There is a lot of opposition in the religious world to the Bible's teaching on baptism. The Greek word baptizo is where we get the English word baptize. It means to immerse. Yet if you look up the definition of baptize in an English dictionary, it will likely include the act of sprinkling along with immersion. Why? It's because sprinkling is commonly accepted in the religious world and has been for some time. J.S. Sweeney, a gospel preacher who lived from 1834 to 1908, was debating the scriptural mode of baptism with a man named Jacob Ditzler. Ditzler tried to make the argument that sprinkling was authorized and used a dictionary to make his point. Notice Sweeney's humorous yet brilliant response. In reply, Sweeney showed that a secondary meaning of believe was to have an opinion, and a secondary meaning of saved was to be pickled. He gave the resulting translation of Mark 16:16. He that hath an opinion and is sprinkled shall be pickled. Sweeney then raised the question, is it our aim to see what we can make of the Scripture, or is it our aim to find out what God has said? When we study the Bible, we should not immediately throw out the most natural reading of the text. Yes, figurative language is sometimes used. At times, the context may demand a secondary meaning of a word. But we should carefully consider each passage we study, rather than immediately try to find a way to use a passage to prove what we already believe. Peter warned about those who would distort or twist the Scriptures to their own destruction. Ditzler tried to twist the Scriptures to support sprinkling as an acceptable mode of baptism. People today twist the Scriptures to support the beliefs and practices of the churches of men. Our goal in studying the Bible should be, as Sweeney said, to find out what God has said, not what we can make the Bible to say. So let's be careful that we approach the Bible honestly, so that we may be approved to God, accurately handling the word of truth.